Are you all happy that I recall?
Thank you, Jackie.
Okay.
So it's a pleasure to be here today, and it is just to introduce that I met Professor Reniko. I interacted with her a couple of months ago as a student of sustainability, and today I'm here to share some of my very foundational thought and get idea from all of you who are expert in the field. And let me just go ahead and share my presentation.
Thank you, Pramod.
Okay, so this about sustainability, and because of my work expertise and whatever I do on the ground, I'm able to do on the ground, it's around capability building. It's about how to make everyone capable of taking up initiative. It could be learning of project management, it could be learning of analysis, business analysis, or it could be sustainability. So I have an idea how to take this initiative and how to empower everyone from bottom-up approach so initiative can be successful. But today I'm going to share with you and take your opinion and ideas to make it concrete plan. Jackie, can you confirm if you can see my slides?
Yes, I can see
Yes, we
very
can.
well. Yes, Pramod.
Okay.
And I can hear you clearly too.
So, okay, this is my brief profile. That's nothing much important about it. We can anyway know each other a little more closely when we work together. But let me move on straight away on the topic of the day. We're going to talk about today sustainability capability building now, and they specifically towards project management processes. So in organization, we take a lot of projects, and for sustainability also, we take a lot of projects. But how we manage these projects, how sustainable processes are used there, that impact overall sustainability of the organization and the country and the world at large. So that's what we're going to focus on. So the first thing we'll talk about project management process and sustainability, our capability building approach, and then we have our idea generation and brainstorming. And we close today's session with the determining next step among all of us. The first thing first, you're all on a project, as I say, and I'm sure you're all aware of project management process. You're expert in project management anyway. That's why you're able to do, whether you learn formally or you learn by practice. You all know about this. About sustainability, as I said that my knowledge is limited. I started studying this subject a couple of years ago only. So I'm limiting my thought to very few fundamental things. One is about being climate positive as an individual, being ready for any transformation which might be taken up by organization or a country or the world altogether. And I should be able to measure what I do when I work towards sustainability. Am I wasting something? Am I gaining something? Everything should be measured. I should be mentally and systematically aware about those measurements. And when we take those initiatives, myself as an individual, I'll be happy and healthy. As an individual in a society, as a group of people in organization also. That's also a part of it. And respecting interdependence, that's also a part of it, wherein at a global level, when we say a lot of countries, they keep talking about that which countries are cause of global warming, which countries are investing on that. But the bottom line is everybody's independent. They're taking independent action, but they're interdependent. No country can by themselves either create the problem or fix the problem. I think we have to solve working together as an individual, as a group, as a country, I guess. Now I'll bring the focus on the processes of project management in organization. As we know, we have organizations, they build a strategy for the business, strategy for expansion, diversification, being the best in the world, being the most advanced company or whatever it is. Now they start building one of the part of strategy is sustainability related aspects. So any strategy in organization is executed by investing in the portfolio, identifying the portfolio and investing in that systematically, committing the money, resource, and efforts to those portfolio. And each portfolio of the product or services will have sustainability angle to it. Then we talk about investment in portfolio to undertake programs, run some business operation, and each program in the organization may have multiple projects. So, and each operation in the organization may have multiple business process line, one production lines, and all those things. So the general picture, as we are aware about, why this picture here is to indicate that whatever commitment we do in strategy, it all starts from the bottommost layer. It's driven by bottommost layer. Projects affect the program. Lines affect the operation. Program and operation affects portfolio and success towards. And portfolios, performance of portfolio impact the strategy of the organization. And whether a strategy could be expanding, enhancing global footprint, or it could be reducing a carbon footprint, whatever it is. So everything is linked together. How it links? And the project at the lowest level gives some deliverables. Each project will give some deliverables. And the deliverables in turn creates a benefit. Benefit for the organization who has invested in that. And those multiple benefits or combination of that will help organizations achieve their objective. And that's what happens. There's nothing new. Knowledge is like it happens just pictorially represented here. But now, if we have sustainability related initiatives, we need to remember that everything what we do in organization will impact our sustainability objectives also. Everything. It could be drilling at a smallest point in the part of product, is using the water or buying the material which is not sustainable in these projects. So everything we do in real life affects sustainability goals of the organization and then in turn to the country and the world at large. So there's a big picture about how I perceive, as a student perceive sustainability linked with everything what I do in the project. And what we do in the projects are done by the processes, using the project management processes. And this is the area where I'm a little more comfortable because I do consulting in this space. I help organization to do effective project initiation, project planning, project execution, project controls. And these are the processes of project management, whatever is seen on the screen. So we traverse from top to bottom. At the bottommost layer of the project is these processes when we execute. When we execute this process, we deliver something. And when we deliver something, we create a benefit. And when we create a benefit, organization meets their objectives. So that's whole integrated picture of project and operations affecting project management process affecting organization objective and in turn sustainability objectives. Now, having that picture clear, how interdependent these layers are, strategy layer to program layer to project layer to process layer, we have to build our capability building initiative. So in my view, whatever I thought so far, I just brought this picture here. It's process-centric capability development approach. So if you know that a lot of our
कैश ही दे दो ना, डाल क्यों रहे हो?
Jackie, I think a lot of background noise is there.
Can everyone mute, please, except for Pramod? Can everyone just mute? Pramod,
Okay.
you there still?
Yeah, I think it's just fine now.
Okay, okay.
So what happened is an approach. There was, as you see, our education as it could be university education or college education. After that, you have professional education where we have 3 days or 5 days long programs, which are knowledge centric, where we say, I want to teach somebody project management, so I have a curriculum for that. I have to teach someone designing, I will have curriculum for that for a couple of weeks. But that takes a lot of time, energy, and investment also. So there could be a separate approach where we say, we look at processes first. That in an organization, as an individual, what process I execute. And this process will have a lot of step into it. So instead of thinking about whole set of knowledge, imparting that whole knowledge for 3 to 5 days or 5 months and telling me to do something, we can think a different bottom-up approach. Think about process which I execute and just guide me, train me, mentor me, coach me on those processes. It will take less amount of time, energy, money, and I'm actually improving on that process, being more competent there. There's nothing against the large knowledge-based training and competency development initiative. Only thing if you can invest in that. But less and less money, less and time available to start fixing the process. So what we do, we just identify which are the processes our project is going to use, or our operation going to use. Think about process maturity model. How this process can be evaluated as less mature or more mature, and then create a job definition. This all exists in organization. What I'm saying here is nothing new. It all exists in organizations. So create job definition, get people on board, build capabilities, enhance competencies, and then lead to process maturity. Instead of overall knowledge enhancement, we just keep improving people productivity, efficiency improvement, which will lead to people maturity and same time process maturity. And when we say process maturity, why do we need it? Probably production process, probably supply chain process, any of those process, the maturity has to improve to meet our business goals. And what are those business goals? It could be profit, it could be revenue, it could be footprint, or it could be sustainability object. So it means we have to think through at process step level that what I'm going to do now in this process for optimization, for improvement should be linked by sustainability also. So this is a little bit of bottom-up approach, might also be effective. Now, these are the, I'm sure we all know about it, the way I realize that there has to be a basic knowledge of sustainability, which should be imparted to everyone, for example. So I put in that basic knowledge as a thinking sustainable way. I say everybody should start thinking the same way. Now, probably being a student, I also learn how to think that way. General ideas I have, but little more deeper. And can every individual in an organization, in a society knows it? We just empower them with the basic knowledge. Then, as an individual, and I know what to do, I should build my personal competence also. So valuing and supporting sustainability, literacy, and adaptability of complex sustainable solution, because it might be difficult for me to take it. Maybe take some collective actions. Like we just heard that some of the projects being taken everywhere in the world. And those people who are currently lot of awareness, they're taking those initiatives. But if you guide, mentor, coach a large society, organization at lower level, then it creates an even bigger impact. So everybody get in tune with that. So these are a competency which you build in people and personal competence level. Then certainly advanced applied knowledge comes in, which talks about supply chain, such GHG gas emission, water and waste management, and all those things. And they could be as expert level. Now, It does not mean that things are not happening. Anyway, what I'm saying here is what I see in industry. I mean, I work with a lot of large manufacturing organization in India, and so I see a lot of initiative happening at this level. A lot of training, consulting, certification having at this level. So their organization have their own sustainability department. They work together. They build those initiatives and actually showing the positive results. That's working well, but a little bit of top-down approach. Top few layers are working, and driven by that. Can it be a social initiative at large, where everybody participate, even in the bottom of level? This initiative are taken by almost all the level because they are getting knowledge and competency built to take up decisions. And will this pyramid at the bottom level pyramid goes up, we have better impact probably, or additional impact, which you may say. Uh, this is the initial thought I had in mind that we create some sustainability foundation level modules and create professional level modules and then sustainability leaders. A lot of things are happening in industry anyway. I'm trying to fit in this model, get more clarity on that. And then working on another aspect, which called maturity measurement. So this this slide pictures you see, they are all project management maturity models assessment, wherein you see over a period of years and month and year, we can assess how project management process are being mature in organization. We can see how projects are being improved, how individuals are improving by this assessment. Can we build same way where measurement happen for individual initiative or competence and sustainability, project level competencies, project level performance on sustainability, and go upward. So the reporting which we have, sustainability reporting now, many of them are country level and organizational level. Why not it goes to individual level and probably a project level? Now, individual reporting happened, but more of we see the website and apps are giving us opportunity. A lot of people who are aware are using that also. But my thought was when you cover larger base in organization and society, probably we have little more impact, little more value coming out of those initiatives. So in general, ideas, as we all know that knowledge sharing discussion would happen, case study exercises, and everyone will have implementation action for a period, and mentoring should be given, of course, and reinforcement should be given for their individual initiative. That was my thought, initial thought, and now I reached to the point where after putting these ideas, I wanted to hear from all of you. You are into those sustainability initiatives. Frankly, I'm coming from the background of process consulting and capability building expertise. That's what I do. You are all from sustainability side. You can find out and suggest me what is a better way of doing it, drop it this area and improve on that area. So over to you.
Thank you, Pramod. Wow, that was a very comprehensive presentation. I'm sure that there are a lot of questions. Just sorry, a couple of people have joined the meeting late. Can everyone who joined, can everyone just make sure they've put their profile in the chat and also their emails, and I'll save that, and Renuka will circulate it to all of you. So any questions for Pramod after that very involved and well thought through discussion?
Jackie, thank you. I am here now, just listening.
Okay, brilliant. Okay, so take me away from being host. Just let me quickly save. Can you save the chat afterwards yourself, Renuka?
No, listen, Jackie. Please continue doing what you are doing. I'm going to be a guest here today because my computer is not working at all, and I have joined you through phone. So please continue if you don't mind.
Not at all, not at all.
Wonderful.
I have to leave in 15 minutes. Well, in 10 minutes actually. At when it's 5 o'clock. It's sorry, 4 o'clock your time. So I
All
hope
right.
it's okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
we
you can make me the host again if you want, so that you can leave anytime.
Okay. How long were you planning for the meeting, Renuka?
Well, of course, I wanted to just update people on what I have been doing, and also listen. This promotes discussion more into what people are saying. So, we can close. Like, you can stop recording when you go, so that is fine, because we have recorded the most important thing.
Okay.
Then we can keep on discussion.
Okay.
So I don't mind, because I don't want to record other things. That is fine for today. So thank you very much for your help and chipping in for doing this.
Okay, brilliant. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave now. I'm going to record the chat thus far. Let me just save the chat, and let me save the recording.
Yeah, and you can send me the
And then
link
I'll
later on.
send you that. Stop recording.